Good morning everyone, welcome back to another vlog, weekly vlog in my life. Today's vlog is kindly supported by Sand&Sky. If you guys don't know what Sand&Sky is, they're an Australian-based, Melbourne-based, where I actually used to live for a year, skincare company that specializes in functional skincare products based on ingredients. So their original line was a pink clay mask, which I did review when I was living in Melbourne, Australia, but they recently launched one that I am really excited about. I actually have an entire review video on it coming really soon, or it will be already out. So if you guys want to watch that, it will be linked in the cards above. If not, stay tuned to my beauty channel to check that out. But I'm going to just kind of introduce it really quickly to you guys right here. It is the Sand&Sky Tasmanian Spring Water Hydrating Boost Cream. What makes it really good is that it takes ingredients specifically from the ocean around Tasmania. So one of the ingredients that is present in the serum is Tasmanian kelp, which is crazy loaded in antioxidants and essential minerals for your skin's health. So it's extremely nourishing for the skin. It is great if you are super dehydrated, or if you're just looking for a really nice, gentle, anti-aging, antioxidant product that also is really great if you have super dehydrated skin. And if you guys know me, I have extremely dehydrated and dry skin. So for me, it's a constant struggle to keep my skin hydrated. It's also loaded with different forms of hyaluronic acid and sodium hyaluronate. So you have hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid in there, you have sodium hyaluronate, you have straight up hyaluronic acid, and the different forms of hyaluronic acid and sodium hyaluronate help it penetrate at different levels of the skin. So when you hydrolyze anything, it makes it more easily to absorb into the skin. So you're actually getting multi-level hydration benefits from this line of skincare, which I personally really love. My skin's so thirsty all the time. The same can be said about their cream. I love it. It's crazy hydrating, like insanely hydrating. So I definitely suggest you guys check them out. If you have super dry, dehydrated skin, this product and the serum is really going to, like, it literally, it feels so good. Like, not even like a lie. It feels amazing. My skin just soaks it up and it feels so hydrated after. So if you guys want to check them out, I'll have the products linked in the description box down below. If you check it out, it really helps me out as well. I wouldn't be here without our sponsors, you guys. They literally are what keeps me going. So let's thank our sponsors and support our sponsors for this vlog. And if you want to find out my honest review and experience on these two products in details and how hydrating they actually are, definitely check out my review video on my beauty channel. I'll have it linked in the cards above, so you can easily click right on that, and in the description box down below and in the comments to make it really easy for you guys. I definitely suggest you watch that review video because it's interesting for sure. I am trying to be more intensive about wearing SPF in the house, even when I'm not going out, because I now live in an apartment that's south facing. And if you guys don't know what that means, it essentially means that the sun is always shining directly into my apartment. So I have to make sure my skin is protected from those aging UV rays all the time. So I'm wearing SPF every single day to try to help keep my skin looking young forever. I suggest you guys do the same, especially if you're like me and you live in a glass bowl with the sun shining in all the time. Yeah. Do any of you guys, like, even though I'm like a skincare specialist, I still for the longest time don't know how to find a way to wear SPF on my eyes without it getting in my eyes and making my eyes burn and irritate them. Like, I want to protect my eye skin, but like no SPF I've come across has been like a fit to go like on my eyelids. So I always put it on my eyebrows, but like my eyelids I have to avoid, and that kind of like is one of the areas of our skin that is most prone to the first signs of aging is around our eyes. So why do we not have an eye product that is just straight up SPF that works on the eyes yet? Where is that product?
So patio's finally opened up in the Toronto area, so we are at the keg, just having a bite after some shopping for some new fashion items that I'm hopefully going to be able to do a styling video for soon. We're getting dinner at Distillery Pizza. We've got fresh rice with furikake, 2 hard-boiled eggs that I marinated in soy sauce, sugar, and green onions. Leftover, I guess you could say, what is this? Not veggie salad. Like a salsa, I guess. And then seaweed. Currently, I am getting ready to film a styling video outside, so I have to pack up my clothes, hangers, my styling rack, and my tripod and camera, and I'm trying to fit it all as much as I can in my suitcase, and then in these carry bags. Like, this is my tripod carrier, and I put my like rack bars, like disassembled it. So I'm hoping this will turn out really good. I'm really excited about this because not only does it not cost me money because I'm not renting a studio, it's totally different from what I've seen for styling videos, at least the kind of content I get shown. So here's hoping it goes well. So we're on our way to go take the styling video, and we stopped into Tim's so Honey Boy could get a coffee, and I saw something super cute. It's rare that you find super cute things here in Canada from like coffee shops, I find, but oh, the wind's gonna blow it away. Look at this, little Cadbury eggs in a donut. Yum. It's literally just a regular sprinkled donut with some Cadbury mini eggs on top. But Cadbury mini eggs are my favorite, so that's okay. Just finished our shoot. It went pretty well, except the sun finally came out once we were done, but that's okay. Super chilly, but for the next foreseeable future, like over a week, it's supposed to be rainy. So I wanted to take the opportunity now to create as much content as I can while I can still get outside. But we're cold, so we're gonna head home. Better watch that styling video, because not only did we walk 40 minutes to get there bringing all these stuff, but when we came back, none of the elevators in our building were working, so we just had to walk up an outrageous amount of floors. I'm not going to say what floor we're on, but basically, wow, that was a big workout. Big workout for one video, but at least we got photos as well, so you guys better watch it. Dinner today is our chicken soup recipe minus the chicken, and I put bean sprouts on top, so essentially it's just a veggie soup. And then we have dobu kimchi, which is hot tofu with hot kimchi, and I sprinkled some nutritional yeast on top to make the tofu taste a little cheesy. Sides don't look the prettiest because I microwaved it, but yeah. A weird mix of like traditional our food meets random Korean side dish, but who cares? It's good. So I saw this TikTok where essentially this girl makes eggs, like poached eggs, in a glass in a microwave by putting like your vinegar in your water and just microwaving it for 1:30. I'm gonna try to do this in a cup with 4 eggs and see if it works. I'm sure it will. Like, it's just a standard poached egg. The only difference is instead of boiling it, you're microwaving it. So let's try. Vinegar, added water, and now I'm gonna add 4 eggs. I feel like this isn't gonna work and I'm just gonna have like 1 giant boiled egg because she did it with just 1. So let's see. Oops, I lost a shell in there, that sucks. Oh my god, yeah, this is just gonna be 1 giant egg blob. Gross, it looks so gross. It's gonna be really gross, I can tell. Here we go. It looks like just 1 giant egg. I think this probably definitely looks like it would work better individually, but whatever. It's just me eating it. Actually, no, I made 4 because I have 2 eggs and Honey Boy has 2 eggs. I personally like my eggs like cooked through almost completely. I really don't do runny eggs. They make me feel like nauseous. So I'm just gonna let this sit a little bit longer. Like, they're runny in the middle or like around the yolk, but the whites are like fully cooked. The water's super hot though, so I think if I just let it sit a little bit longer, it will cook a little more thoroughly. You can see it's a little bit like yolky. Okay, so I have toasted challah bread with some iceberg lettuce, cherry tomatoes, and you know I don't like it runny, so it's just nice and like not jelly, but like cooked all the way through slash, you know, this texture. Ooh. Today I am meeting up with Liz and Jasmine to have lunch. It's a beautiful day. I'm the first to arrive, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna wait for the girls to get here. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's like 15 degrees, which doesn't seem like a lot for some of you, but for us, it is. I'm already sweating.
Oh, you had the wedge salad. I was wondering what that was. I'm like, is it a single wedge of lettuce?
What is this?
That looks so good.
The tofu actually smells amazing. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. Yay!
So what did you just do?
I was freaking cutting my salad with 2 knives, thinking I had a fork. No!
No.
So we're all finished at lunch. It was really, really nice. And because it ended up being a way warmer day than it was supposed to be, like it literally was supposed to be overcast and rainy, we decided to come to the park and have a little wine and look at the city view and just enjoy a beautiful day.
Wait,
Like,
just wait.
Just wait. I can't do anything now. So, big things are in production. We are going to be launching our own skincare boutique store selling hand-picked Korean cosmetics that I personally love and believe everyone should experience. And this is something that I've been wanting to do for so long, but I haven't done it because of like so many financial issues, but as a lot of you know, I did finally get out of debt during 2020, and the time has finally come to get the ball rolling on it. And it's hard, it's definitely hard. So this has been in the works for maybe a few months now at this point. It kind of was like something that I always had in the back of my head, and it just was a matter of like pulling the trigger on it. And there's so many guessing games when you're starting your own business. Like you have to register your business, and if your business isn't registered, then you can't buy products from companies. So that's like a whole process. So I actually did that a year ago. I registered my business, and then after that I didn't even know where to begin into like, how do I even get the products? How do I even like pitch my company to the brands that I like and hope that they, you know, align with what I want to do? I think one of the most difficult things so far has been preparing like a website and not even knowing like how do I make a website and show them what I can offer if I don't have any product, right? So that was a huge guessing game. How do I pitch that brand to brands to convince them to want to even like work with me and have me sell their products and stuff like that? And like obviously I'm going to want my own emails, and I'm gonna have to get a website, and I'm gonna have to get a website design, and it's been a long process. So now that that's done, we're finally in the point of right now getting product, and it's definitely been interesting. I've had a lot of no replies, and I've had a few replies from brands that I do want to sell, but the thing is, like, of course in the beginning we don't have like a huge budget. So I'm trying to get the brands that I like personally believe in a lot and like want you guys to all try out and stuff. So wish me luck. Wish me luck. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. My office room is absolute chaos. Has been for a while. And they say that your space is a reflection of your mental state, and that is 100% true. I feel overwhelmed, I feel stressed, I feel like I can't align anything, so I want to completely deep clean and deep organize my room today so that it's more functional for my mental health. And I'm not showing my face because I have no makeup on and my hair is slicked back and wet, and it's just not a look. So let's start. So this section is basically as clean as it's going to get. That under area is like my personal chaotic skincare storage. It's like products I haven't opened yet or tested yet, or extras that I have, alongside like photo props and hairstyling and nail products. And then underneath I have photo props and a bunch of extension cords that I try to tuck away. My printers. Above I have my first stock ready to go for when we launch, just waiting and nicely organized. These are my personal testers for creating content, shooting photos for the store. So basically whenever I get a new product, I take one out that's a tester that I can use for creating content. So that is how that's going right over here on this section. Otherwise, over here is all nice and cleaned up. It's so dusty, like it's crazy. Like I said before, you guys, I vacuum like once a week and it's still halfway through the week crazy loaded with like dust and cat hair. I honestly need a Roomba so badly. Over here we have my chest of pants that I did a mini purge of. I essentially just got rid of jeans that I haven't worn in years and for some reason was keeping. Here I have my carpet that I'm gonna lay out after I vacuum. I want to vacuum and mop first before I lay that down. And then this is my giant bundle of fabric I got a couple weeks ago that I'm going to use to make my own cushion covers for our couch. Been meaning to do that, but I've just been so busy. I haven't had the free time. Over here we have clean laundry, so dish towel, little towel as well. Then I have a pillow cushion cover that I need to pack up. Underneath I just have some dirty laundry that needs to be washed. On my chair, again, I have some dirty laundry that needs to be washed, and then my robe. Next, I have to tackle my desk. It's always so instantly chaotic. I actually want to pack up and store away this plant. This has been like my decorative plant for years and it just doesn't match my style anymore, so I kind of want to disassemble it and do something else with it. Over here we have behind my desk the wires that I can't really do anything about. I have some random like knickknacks that I found and haven't really organized, like a bunch of bobby pins and like skincare spatulas that my cat chewed, so I can't really use them for any creative stuff, which is so frustrating because this was my favorite one. It was so pretty. I have a got to be glued for when I use my wigs and then some little hair things. This morning off video, I actually finally got around to organizing my necklace hanger that I got in Japan. I had a bunch of necklaces on here and chokers that were so badly tangled from my previous move, like when I moved 2 years ago. And honestly, I couldn't untangle them, so I just threw them out. Like, I already haven't worn them for 2 years. They're like costume jewelry, whatever. But yeah, it's looking so much better. I just really need to get my desk organized. And still, eventually, one day, I want to get like nicer storage containers for that. And I also need to purge all my old makeup because I don't really do makeup tutorials anymore. And a lot of the makeup in there has expired, so I really just need to purge that. We got a cat in a box. Underwear and socks that need to go packed away, and then behind there is my donation pile. It is just like this sweater that I got in a PR package that I didn't want. I don't wear sweaters like that. And then underneath I have all those jeans that I said I was going to donate. I have shoes that gotta be put in my closet, and then my closet realistically should be organized, but I kind of don't see a point in it because really soon I'm gonna have to transition my wardrobe over into summer and spring clothing. So I just kind of like threw everything on the first rack. You can tell it's like sticking out awkwardly. So I'm not really going to tackle that today. I don't really see a point unless I'm planning to do just the full wardrobe swap, which I actually want to do another wardrobe purge. So when I do get around to swapping this wardrobe, I want to just kind of do a purge, clear out of all the clothes I don't wear anymore / don't like. For that, I might actually do like a Poshmark. For my wardrobe purge, I might actually do like a Poshmark Depop thing because a lot of the shirts and tops that I have are really, really nice. For the pants that I'm donating, like they really are like so old. Like I'm telling you, pants that, oh my god, is it snowing? No, it can't be, it's impossible. But yeah, like pants that I had when I was in like college from like American Eagle, like super worn out, like broken zippers, that kind of stuff. Like something I would feel bad if someone purchased from me, even if it was like $5, like not worth it. But the tops are like nice tops that I definitely am sad to get rid of. But I feel like someone else can enjoy them because they're definitely still in fashion. You guys posted on when I do that and when I can make a Poshmark / Depop, and you guys can buy anything if you like it. I'm gonna give Mr. Flynn one of these special treat because he's a little extra hungry today, even though he ate his breakfast.